Well, you just caught a glimpse. Yes, Tamra Nashman is joining us today. I want to thank all of you for spending part of your day with us here at the Morning Blend. I'm Tracy Edwards. And of course, I have a lot of Sanibel bean. I have some cough drops because I still have my crud going around. I hope you guys are excited. This is going to be a great show.
It's going to be great.
How are you, Tamra Nashman?
I'm good, Tracy.
For those of you who don't know Tamra, she's been on the show before. She is a motivational speaker and really somebody that I have become good friends with. I'm so glad you're here.
I'm so glad I'm here.
Let's tell everybody a little bit about that great benefit that we did.
Oh, that was fabulous. For Laces of Love. It was wonderful. Jean Nealon is the president of Laces of Love, and she's the founder of the organization. And they provide shoes for needy children all over Southwest Florida who would otherwise not have them. And she's provided 23,000 shoes over the years for these kids.
We don't realize the need.
No.
But we look in our own backyard. It's all over the place. But then when we find out what's going on, wonderful people like Jeannie comes up with something great. Yeah. So we had a great benefit.
We did.
We performed together, she and I. It was a wonderful time.
Bosom buddies.
Bosom buddies, and that's what we are. You know, life's adversities can either break you or they can make you. And our next guest has walked through life's challenges with a smile, a song, and some mean stilettos. So we want to welcome motivational speaker and author of Shoes for the Spirit, Tamra Nashman. It's so good to have you here.
It's so good to be here, Tracy. I'm so excited.
Well, you've been on before.
I have.
A lot of people don't realize that you're also an ordained minister.
Yes, I am. Have been for several years.
And you know, I kind of like to go back a little bit to talk about some of your history, because you really have walked through the fire.
I have.
And I think people will look at you and go, oh, she has no problems. I think people think that a lot.
We tend to do that.
We all tend
to do that.
You have been through a lot through tears. You've lost your parents. You've lost a child.
Yes.
And you have gone through it, but how did you get through it?
You know, of course, my faith is a big issue. Huge for me, and it gives me shoes to walk in that I otherwise would not have. But also it's an attitude. You choose how you're going to address the situation, how you're going to walk through this. Are you going to walk through it with a defeatist attitude, or are you going to walk through it with an attitude of victory? You can either be a victim or you can be a conqueror. That's a choice that you make.
It is a choice.
Yes.
Because a lot of people, it's a fine line.
It is.
You want to have that pity party, but then nobody wants to come to it.
Well, you're going to have your pity party when you go through those kind of things. There's no way to avoid it. But are you going to stay there? That's the thing. Are you going to go through it to a place where you say, okay, that's behind me now. What did I learn from that? What did I gain by going through that experience? And how can I make my life better and someone else's life better because of what I went through?
And part of Shoes for the Spirit came from all of these adversities you've gone through.
Yeah, mine and many others.
And so you share the stories in the book, and we'll be giving this away in just a little bit. But these are stories that are so inspirational.
Great. That was the whole point. The objective of these stories is to let people see, yeah, everybody that you know goes through some type of adversity. How do they get through it? My book addresses the fact that you get through it with a lot of faith and a lot of tenacity.
Now, you have another book coming out. We're really excited. And we have the cover already, Extraordinary Image. So you basically take the stuff that you have handled on the inside, but then you move it to the outside.
Yes.
So that's coming up.
Yeah.
Extraordinary Image. I wonder who that is on the back cover.
Picture of you.
You and I.
Yes.
Buddies for life.
Absolutely.
But the nice thing about this, you guys, is you're the go-to expert. We've been called the go-to relationship expert. And really, this is Romance Week. So we want to help some people who perhaps don't have romance. How do we attract the right person?
That's a great question. One of the best questions you could possibly ask, because so many of us will try to attract someone based on the fact that we think we need to change our persona, or we've got to adopt an attitude, or we've got to decide that we can like something that someone else likes in order to get their attention.
Okay.
But that's a fail. That's a fail in the make. Unless we're authentic and we know who we are, what we want, what our objectives are, what we believe, what this is, truly, then we'll never attract the person that's supposed to be in our life without being authentic.
So being authentic, that's key. But now, what about the person because you are an ordained minister, and I'm sure you've had a lot of people come to you with issues when their relationships are failing. Mm-hmm. So the person right now says, okay, we're just ho-hum, nothing is going on, and it is boring. What would you say to those people?
Well, there are a lot of people that I've counseled that have been in that exact situation, and a lot of people think, oh, well, the grass is green on the other side, I'll just check out of this relationship and find someone else. The problem is that never works. You always find more problems than you had initially. What I always tell people is, what was it that attracted you to that person in the first place? What did you fall in love with? What did you love about them, like about them? What did you enjoy doing together? Take a step back before you walk away.
Yeah.
Take a step back and find out those things that really drew you together in the first place, and recultivate that. Put some spice back in, right?
Okay, and so these are the things that are very, very important. Now, okay, what if they feel like their love light has just burned out?
Oh, well, I understand that completely. And sometimes you can't get it back. Sometimes it's not possible. But I would say if there's any chance at all, it's worth making the effort to find that place that you fell in love with that person. And again, ask yourself those questions. What drew me to you in the first place? What made me be attracted to you? What are the things I love about you, like about you? Go back there.
We still need to explore this. Will you stick around for the end of the show?
Absolutely.
See, we have to go into this because I know a lot of you are saying, okay, I need to write all this down, but I want more information from Tamra. You know what? Tamra wants to help you today. It's giveaway time. Right now, we have a lucky person who's going to win an autographed copy of Tamra Nashman's book. It's the fourth person to call 239-673-3388 will win. That is if you haven't won any contest or giveaway from Fox 4 over the last 30 days. You get the book and you get the CD, and she's going to stick around for the end of the show, which is really exciting. And now we're going to talk about meeting your weight loss goals, getting the results that you really want. You know what? We're going to show you how. That's coming up next. Okay, it is contest time. Cafe Pignoli wants to help you celebrate romance this Valentine's Day with a contest. We want to hear about your unique wedding proposal. How cool is that? You just send the story of your unique wedding proposal. Do it in 100 words or less. We don't have a lot of time to read a novel. Send it to feedback at fox4morningblend.com. You can mail it to the old-fashioned way. You know that it's Morning Blend, 621 Southwest Pine Island Road. It's right here in Cape Coral, 33991. One first place winner will receive a Valentine's Day dinner for two at Cafe Pignoli, and second place winners will win a Cafe Pignoli Valentine's Day brunch. We're going to be reading some of your entries on the air as they come in. Bill and I will help pick it out with Chef Robert, and we will be announcing that on February 10th. Good luck on that one. Tamra Nashman,
yes, ma'am.
You know what? I want to tell everybody that they can go and find your book, too, and then you have a new book coming out as well.
I do. Yep.
So tell everybody where we can find it.
Well, the Shoes for the Spirit book can be found at shoesforthespirit.com. And also the CD, and the new book, Extraordinary Image, is extra-ordinaryimage.com, and that's the new book that just came out, and the website just opened today.
Yay, this is exciting. Any parting ideas for somebody? Let's just say they have a Valentine. They have somebody that they love, but how do we make it special?
Okay. I think we got to get away from the cliche things. Oh, I've got to go to the expensive restaurant and do all this and that. I think it's great if you just think of something unusual, a little original. Maybe you go up behind Naples Bay Resort and you take a walk on some of those beautiful boardwalks.
Oh, yeah.
Or you get a bottle of champagne and Corbel and go down on the beach and pop it with a nice piece of cheese and some little crackers. That's wonderful.
And some chocolate.
Oh, I have to have chocolate.
We've got to get some chocolate in there, because that's
have
good.
To have chocolate.
And then if you want, you could have some Sanibel bean to wash it all down.
There you go.
Champagne, Sanibel bean, everybody's happy.
Everybody's happy.
This is, see, it doesn't take a lot.
No.
We have so many there are beautiful restaurants, and everybody's doing a really nice thing. They're adding specials because they know that people are having some hard times. So there's so much to do, but just go the added effort. Make a little bit of effort to
I think people love gifts that are from the heart, and they don't have to be expensive.
Thank you for being with us.
I'm glad to be here.
I'm always happy to see you.
You too.
And I want to thank all of you for being with us. So you stick around, because we'll have some great things happening tomorrow. Bill will be back. Okay, we'll see you. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.